Hey everyone, if you are preparing for a check ride, your private pilot check ride, instrument commercial, whatever it might be, then no doubt you are familiar with this book, the ForeAim. I have the 2025 edition, as you can see. And a few months ago, I was preparing for a check ride myself. And as all of us tend to do, I was looking up relevant regulations. If I found that pertinent to what I would be asked during my check ride, what I expected to be asked during the check ride, I would tab it. And just within a couple of days, I had so many tabs in my ForeAim. You can see there are tabs on top of tabs. I was actually deliberately trying to position the lower layer of tabs in such a way that I could actually read what I'd written and the tabs wouldn't just block each other. So I felt this was going to be hopeless if I had persisted during my entire preparation and tabbing the ForeAim. I would have just had tabs on every other page, and that would not have helped me at all during the oral exam. This is when I was lucky enough to come across a video that Seth Lake put out. Seth Lake's a TPE. He has a lot of content out on YouTube, and in one of his videos he talks about giving this up entirely, and it's a rite of passage, I know, but going to ForeFlight and using the ForeFlight's documents feature and the bookmarks feature instead, and giving up all the colored tabs that that we like so much. And so I took that approach. It worked out really well. I did make a couple of improvements to that, and I'll show you what I did as part of this video, and hopefully it'll help you for your preparation as well. So let me first pull up my iPad. There it is. And if I go into the documents page, you'll see that there's a folder called FAA, or as ForeFlight likes to call it, a drive called FAA. This is a drive that when you install ForeFlight is available to you automatically, and it contains a number of folders, including the Federal Aviation Regulations folder. ForeFlight keeps these folders automatically updated, so that's really useful. So if I click on the FAR folder, I'll see that there are a number of documents in here, and there is one document pretty much for every part of the regulation. So I have part 91, general operating and flight rules. I have part 61, part 43, and so on. Let me quickly show you how the bookmarks feature works. It's quite simple, really. So I can click on part 91, and let's say I'm interested in bookmarking pre-flight action 91.103, which is right here. So I can tap this bookmark feature right up top and write 91.103 pre-flight action. And add the bookmark. Now this bookmark is available to me, and no matter where I am in this document, I can click the magnifying glass button, the search button, and under the bookmarks menu item I can see that I can see all my bookmarks that are in this document, right? So I have just a couple of bookmarks in this document. I have 91.103 as well as 91.409, and so you can see these bookmarks here, and you can just tap on a bookmark and it'll take you there. So that's the idea. The problem is that I would more than likely have bookmarks across many different parts. I would definitely have bookmarks in part 43, in 61, 91, etc. And definitely there are certain topics, like for example the 100-hour inspection, which spans part 43 as well as part 91. So there are relevant sections related to that topic in both of these documents. Unfortunately, what ForeFlight does not provide is a way to list all the bookmarks across this entire folder. So if I click the magnifying glass button here, you see there's no bookmarks option, right? So you can't really look at your bookmarks that are inside all these documents. You actually have to go open up the document itself, and only then do you see bookmarks. So this can be a problem. Most of the time I think we have a good idea which part to look at based on the question or based on the regulation we are interested in. But it's just one more step that you can avoid during the stress and anxiety of a check ride. So here's what I did. I was looking for a single PDF that would essentially be this document, and then I could bookmark inside that single PDF. I also wanted to get that single PDF from an official source and not have to trust something that somebody may have put out but might have errors in it. So I did some Google search and found govinfo.gov. So this is the website which has all the Code of Federal Regulations, including many titles, as they call it, that are not interesting to us. So federal financial assistance and administrative personnel, we don't care about those. We do care about Title 14, Aeronautics and Space. And when I click on the download volumes button here, it shows me that there are multiple volumes for Title 14, but parts 1 through 59 are a single document, and I can download that as a PDF. In volume 2, part 60 through 109, so that would include part 61, part 109, I'm sorry, part 91, is a second PDF. So I downloaded these two PDFs and I shared it with ForeFlight, and you'll see I created my own folder called ForeAim, and you'll see that this item there and this item here are the two PDFs that contain parts 1 through 59 and 60 through 109 respectively. I wish I had been smart enough then to combine these two PDFs into a single PDF. It's really, really easy to do. That would have made my life even easier, but I didn't, and maybe you can try it out and let me know how that goes. And now I can open up the PDF, one of the two, look at the bookmarks, and you can see I have plenty of bookmarks here, and I've kind of named the bookmarks in a way that makes sense to me, that helps me understand what might be beneath it, what might be behind it quickly. And I also can highlight and mark the sections of that page that are of interest. It does look like the actual ForeAim. You can see it's in that 2-column format, which I guess is good. But make sure you are using the most current versions of these documents. If your checkride is going to be in 2026, then make sure you have the 2026 versions of these documents, because unlike the FAA drive, ForeFlight will not automatically update your PDF, of course. Yeah, hopefully with that your tabbing will be more productive, and hopefully this video was productive as well. Bye-bye.